Welcome aboard, my sailing friends, and thank you for watching the Sailboat Instructor channel. My name is Eric Bussell, and I'll be your skipper today. We'll be sailing on a 19-foot Flying Scot sailboat. This is the second and final race of the 2021 Whale of a Sail Regatta, hosted by the Carlyle Sailing Association. Sailing with me as crew is Richard Alonso. This video is filmed in 360 and is best viewed on your virtual reality goggles. When watching my sailing videos in 360, I recommend that you sit on a swivel chair so that you can turn all the way around in 360 degrees without bumping into anything.
Okay, look up at the wind. I see wind
When the
coming
boat
down this
changes
side, a lot better than
directions,
that side.
move your chair
See the
with the
puff
boat.
down here?
After getting a pretty good start in this race, we're finishing up the first leg and approaching the windward mark on the port ley line. We are poised to round the mark in first place. However, since we're coming in on a port tack on the port ley line, we're going to have to tack inside the zone when we reach the mark. When we do make our tack, we're going to want to make sure we can do it so that boat number 6131 does not have to sail above close hold in order to avoid our boat as we round the mark. Otherwise, we'll be breaking rule 18.3 and have to do 2 penalty circles. So we're going to watch that closely, and we're going to duck 6131 if we have to, and if we're far enough ahead, we're going to round the mark in first place. We're going to go ahead and tack in front of boat number 6131 and round the mark in first place.
Yep.
As we round the mark, Richard is going to reach down and release the spinnaker sheet and the spinnaker halyard from the guy hook on the port side, and then what he's going to do is he's going to go for the pull.
Regular set.
On my boat, I like to hoist the spinnaker halyard and then bring the green line around and adjust the red all by myself so that my crew can focus exclusively on getting the pull set. Richard gets the pull set, and I'm going to remind him to put the green guy line in the guy hook. But I like this method because I feel I do my job fast enough, and it allows my crew to focus exclusively on getting the spinnaker out and full of air, and I feel overall this is the fastest and best method for me. As I explain that to you, you probably notice Richard pulling up the centerboard. We want to pull up the centerboard most of the way, but never all of the way. Before I rounded the windward mark, I was looking for incoming puffs of wind to determine whether or not I should do a regular set or a jibe set. I want to be sailing towards the incoming puff. Now here I have to remind Richard, look backwards. When you're sailing downwind, there's nothing important in front of you unless you're worried about incoming boats. So now Richard's looking backwards like he should, helping me look for puffs as I sail. I'm also handling both I'm handling a spinnaker and looking backwards because Richard isn't fully trained on spinnaker handling yet. But what we're going to do now is we're going to focus on finding the wind, sailing fast, and rounding the leeward mark in first place. I hope you found this video helpful. Please visit my Sailboat Instructor YouTube channel and visit sailboatinstructor.com for more great videos.